Hello and welcome back. Been a while since I did a meditation tapping video, but this one I think is kind of important. I shared it with a group of gals last week and have been wanting to put it into video, so finally here it is. And our topic is about body neutrality. Many of us, especially women, are really critical about our physical bodies. Um, get really frustrated with ourselves, think we're always looking in for what's the next best diet and the next exercise equipment. Let me tell you, at this stage of my life, I have tried many of them, and I am tired of dealing with the body issues. So if you can start to look at your body from a different perspective, see it for the resource that it is, then you can change your perspective about the whole thing. You start to see the value of the body. You start to think differently. Everything starts to change. So what is body neutrality? I will share this with you. A way of seeing the body not as an object that is judged against subjective standard, but as your body that has carried you through this life and is inherently good and on your side. These are the words of Tracy Brown. She's a somatic nutrition therapist and dietitian. So hopefully she's okay with me sharing those words with you. So instead of hating on your body, and instead of feeling pressured to constantly change it to buy the next best product, the trillions and trillions of dollars that the advertising in all over social media, all over the news, all over every magazine you pick up, that if you do not have this product, you're not going to be your best, you're never going to feel good, you're never going to be beautiful enough. Such a bunch of nonsense. It's such a bunch of nonsense, people. So find a way to deal with who you are today, because from a different perspective, you change your perspective and you start looking at yourself from a place of love and acceptance and valuing, appreciating the resource that this body is, changes things up for you. And your body will start to change because vibrationally it has to. It has to. So we're going to go into a little bit of meditation tapping here. I'm going to walk you through it, more of a light meditation, a light guided visualization, just to bring you into the space, accept what's going on here, and then I'll bring in the tapping and explain that too. Again, you can choose to imagine yourself tapping as I direct you to the acupressure points, or you can actually move your hands, use your fingers, and tap in the points that I'm going to direct, which are only center of the forehead, side of the eye, under the eye, open hand on the collarbone, and top of the head. You'll repeat statements, affirmations, after I give them to you. So just follow my direction. You'll start, please. I ask you to be accountable for your own health and wellness, and invite you maybe to close your eyes, because it's so nice to be able to shut everything out of there, outside, keep it outside, and just focus on you here, right now, in this moment, in this space. So if you'll just close your eyes, take a deep breath. It's always good. Get some breath in, help you to get clarity. Signals to the body to just be in this moment, that you are absolutely safe to be in this moment right now. Another breath in and exhale. Can you drop your shoulders? Can you feel the shoulders just relax and drop them down a little bit? Can you feel the face muscles relaxing? Another breath in and out. And set your intention to recognize and acknowledge your body as a resource. Breathe in, breathe out. Whatever you have felt in the past about your physical body, today is a new day, a new opportunity for you to have a new perspective. So let's take a few moments to consider this resource thing. And at this point in our lives, many of us, we really have to be amazed at what this body has done. It has served us incredibly well. Now, maybe there's something that comes to mind as I'm talking about this, something that wants to be looked at, wants your attention, wants to be sure you don't forget about it. Now, if there's some specific part waving at you, saying, don't forget me over here, just for these few moments. Simply acknowledge it and let it go just for now. Another breath in and exhale. And tapping in the center of your forehead. Repeat after me. I choose to focus on my breath. Breathe in and breathe out. I choose to focus on this now moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Now think about this body in general. How amazing it is, the creation of this body. That one miraculous connection created you. A uniquely perfect and perfectly unique you. 206 bones, 700 muscles, millions, some say trillions of cells. Every 7 years, those cells are renewed. A heart that weighs maybe 10 ounces, beats about 70 times a minute, pumps 2,000 gallons of blood through your body every day. This heart, it knows and it thrives on only love. This love begins with self. We're going to bring some tapping in now. Again, you can imagine it as I direct you, or you can actually move your hands and do the tapping. Up to you. Eyes closed, center the forehead. Thank you, feet, for all you do for me, especially for helping me to step forward in life. You are doing a great job. Side of the eye, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, legs, for all you do for me, for helping me stand strong, for helping me get from here to there. I'm sorry if I've judged you. Under the eye, tapping, repeat. Thank you back for all that you do for me, for keeping me upright, and the way you keep me fluid and balanced. You are doing a great job. Open hand on the collarbone, tapping, repeat. Thank you, stomach, for all you do for me. The chore of storing and digesting, for helping me to feel strong and centered. You are doing a great job. Top of the head, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, heart, for all you do for me, for beating purified blood throughout my body, for giving me life. I'm so grateful. I'm sorry if I've mistreated you. Back to the center of the forehead, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, lungs, for all you do for me, for filling my body with oxygen. I need oxygen. And for releasing what I don't need. You're doing a great job. Center the eye, tapping, repeat. Thank you, arms, for all you do for me, for the way you let me hug those I love, to be able to carry and to lift. You're doing a great job. Under the eye, tapping, repeat. Thank you, hands, for all you do for me, for the way you let me touch those I love, to grasp, to add expression to my communication. I'm sorry if I've treated you unkindly. Open hand on the collarbone, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, neck, for all you do for me, for helping me to hold my head high, the flexibility to look all around me. You are doing a great job. Top of the head, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, mouth, for all that you do for me, for letting me speak kind words, for smiling, for the ability to take in all the nourishment that I need. You're doing a great job, and I'm sorry if I've judged you. Back to the center of the forehead, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, ears, for all you do for me, for letting me hear beautiful music, for hearing kind words. I'm sorry if I've judged you. Side of the eye, tapping, and repeat. Thank you, eyes, for all that you do for me, for letting me see the beauty in the world, for the ability to read my wonderful books. I'm sorry if I've judged you. Under the eye, tapping and repeat. I'm so grateful for all of my senses, the gift of smell, the fragrance of my favorite flower, the freshness of spring rain. Oh, the sheets fresh off the line. Open hand on the collarbone, tapping, repeat. The pleasures of taste, to savor my favorite meal. The pleasure of my morning coffee or herbal tea. The melting of ice cream on my tongue. Top of the head, tapping, repeat. Oh, and the opportunity to feel, to touch the softness of baby skin, the sensation of temperature, and to caress my lover. We're going to do one more round, eyes still closed, center of the forehead, tapping. This amazing body. I've not always appreciated. I've not always respected this body. Side of the eye, tapping, repeat. Today I have a new perspective. I choose to declare peace with my body, to experience and to express gratitude for my body. Under the eye, tapping, repeat. Today I recognize and I acknowledge the magnificence, the true purpose of this body. And I commit to a new relationship with my body to show it respect, loyalty, acceptance, just like I would with a friend. Collarbone, open hand, tapping. Repeat. Today I choose to know that my body is for me. It is not against me. I choose to consciously and deliberately be aware of the functions that it automatically does for me. I am so grateful. And now, instead of going to the top of the head, I just want you to hug yourself. Wrap your arms around you and hug yourself. Today is the day. Today I make this commitment to see my body for the resource it is, to honor all that it does for me, to choose to speak with loving kindness to my body and to myself, releasing myself from any pressures to achieve somebody else's goal, release myself from any anger, any frustration or disappointment, any self-hate I might be holding for and toward this sacred body. I'm choosing today. I'm choosing a new perspective, and I'm choosing because I can. Breathe in. Oh, breathe out. You can open your eyes. Speak kindly to yourself. Try looking in that mirror and speak kindly to yourself. If it's not something that you would say to a friend or to a child, don't say it to yourself. Speak lovingly to yourself And just keep doing it. Practice and practice and just keep doing it because you are worth it. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.